coming up from the girls' basketball tournament. So now we bring you a story from the Strategic Air and Space Museum, which originally opened its doors on Offutt Air Force Base in Bellevue in 1959.
Now, the museum was relocated near Ashland along I-80 in May of 1998.
They have some amazing planes and spacecraft there, but they also have a whole lot more, right, Lance?
They do indeed. Good to see you guys. That's right. The museum does house one of the most impressive collections of planes and aerospace vehicles in America. But learning is also a key component of the museum's mission. Since 2008, the museum has served thousands of school children through a variety of field trips, overnight programs, and school and community presentations.
Last time we got to do some cool stuff. We made some robots. We were happy with them. But what you guys didn't know is that we have a bunch of other cubes that we can use.
Elise Fountain teaches some of the robotics classes at the museum.
Very nice. All right, but it's not moving. What happened?
Elise enjoys sharing her knowledge with children.
We give kids a firm grounding in basic robotics and a little bit of advanced robotics. So they'll get to take a really natural progression from having no clue how to put together a robot to being able to actually build a Lego robot and apply the skills that they've learned previously.
Camps that we have here have been here since about 2008. They take on a different iteration each year.
Phil Onweiler is the Director of Education for the Strategic Air and Space Museum, and he says the time is right for teaching robotics.
Right off the heels of Star Wars, everyone's loving R2-D2 and C-3PO. Kids will get a chance to build and design their own robots and take it through an obstacle course and design a series of challenges for that robot.
So this robot specifically is made to dance or move.
I like to build robot things, and I like robots.
It's safe to say Joey Onweiler likes all things robotic.
I like when they move, and I like when we get to control them.
8-year-old Matthew McConnell sums up the experience nicely.
I think it's really fun because kids don't even know they're learning when they really are.
And learning without even knowing it is a win-win for all parties involved.
Look at how many cubes you have pulling on the power from your battery.
9-year-old Emma Keith would recommend robotics workshops to all kids.
Well, it's really fun, and they should come out to do this because, you can do a lot of different things.
If you've never explored the Air and Space Museum, I've got to tell you that you really do owe it to yourself and your family to drop by. There's 300,000 square feet of incredible aircraft, many of which actually served roles in combat. Phil says the summer camp season will kick off on June 3rd, and the next robotics workshop for the younger kids will take place on June 10th. Find out how to sign up on the Lancet Journal Facebook page. And seriously, people, what kid doesn't love some good old-fashioned creating and inventing?
Every kid loves to get their hands kind of dirty with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, with the Air and Space Museum, I grew up in Omaha, so I went there a lot as a kid. My favorite thing to this day is still that big SR-71 Blackbird that's right in there when you walk in.
Absolutely, and it's quite a sight. Everybody needs to check that out.
All right, definitely. Thank you so much, Lance.
You bet.
Well, some 70-degree temps may creep